What is up, YouTube? And this is OxBATz here, and it's time for another Wi-Fi battle. This time against Ayala1341, I think. If it's not right, whatever. He's gonna lead the. I'm gonna lead with my electrode. I'm gonna go for the taunt because I know most of these frost passes are like spike setupers, but he goes for the focus blast. You have me thinking, yeah, definitely that is Zoroark, no doubt about it. So I'm switching to this because I know Zoroarks don't have anything to threaten Togekisses with, but I'm gonna go with a Ozsphere right here just to get a one-hit KO right there because Togekiss is freaking pimp and it's gonna one-hit KO Zoroark. And this match right here, I only am gonna upload it for the simple reason that you can actually see how you can turn your game around if you put your mind into it. Right here I'm down 5-4 and both my Pokemon are dead because of stupid moves. So at this point I'm like, okay, no more fooling around. I'm gonna get serious with this. I'm gonna stay in with this. I know I can live one Shadow Ball. It does over half, which is completely devastating. I was hoping this Frostlass would be more like a setup Frostlass, but unfortunately for me it was not. It's an offensive Life Orb one, which is pretty unique. I haven't seen them that much, so I'm just gonna predict another Shadow Ball. Go into my little cow thing. Miltank. Miltank is a freaking boss. You might have seen him in previous battles. He takes that freaking bow like a freaking beast, and I'm gonna T-Wave back to him because that is what Miltank does. Is gonna T-Wave this shit and milk drink up. Since I can't Seismic Toxin, I'm gonna switch back. I'm gonna predict I think I don't know. I'm gonna predict whatever move he's gonna go except for Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna switch into Deoxys. And now I'm going to double switch into my little dragon, my defensive dragon, because I know I'm completely going to wall. Hear the word wall. Wall that freaking Hitmontop. So I'm gonna triple switch now into IMAT again because I'm gonna predict like a Ice Beam. So it was a it was a pretty pretty predictable move. He was gonna go for the Ice Beam on a dragon thing. So right now I'm gonna switch into this. I'm gonna go for the Psychic. Psychic is gonna be is gonna completely devastate that thing from there because since I'm gonna be faster, he's paralyzed. It was a threat off the table, which now leaves us the game at 4-4. This is where I started to like putting my head more into the game because I needed to win because I haven't lost in a while. Yeah, I have only lost like one battle in the last week or so. So I'm on a pretty good streak. So I'm in a good game zone right now. So I need to focus in this game because I know I can lose, but at the same time I can win. So I'm gonna like stay in, predict he's gonna be a defensive one because almost all melodics are defensive, but I was hoping he'd had a status because this DX in particular is a psycho shifter, which you can't really status because I'm gonna transfer your poison status into your freaking melodic. And I was Skyping with Ayala at this point, and he was like, dude, I really wasn't expecting that psycho shift. And I was like, yeah, that's what you get, bro. No, I'm kidding. He's a great battler, by the way. He really got me off guard in the first 2 or 3 or 4 turns. So now I'm gonna predict another surf, and I'm gonna go into this, and that is going to absorb the surf like a monster. Well, not really, because yeah, he does like 25%. So it's pretty cool since that melodic is like a special defensive one, not an offensive one. Whatever. I'm gonna go for the Horn Leech, and this is a really great grass variant of Drain Punch. Same base damage, same same effect. So he's gonna go for the ice beam. I know it can live it since it's not stab, and I'm going to be able to kill it off with a wood. Wood leech. What the fuck? Horn leash. There, horn leash. I know it can be able to kill it off with a horn leash. Get some little bit of HP back, which is far greater than none. So he's gonna send out Jet Li. Obviously, I'm going to predict the fake out because almost all of him, 90% of all of them are fake out abusers. So he's gonna go for the fake out, and this is where a defense is greater than offense. I'm gonna activate my rough skin and my rocky helmet plus his life orb, and that did a whole damn that was like completely devastating for him. On top of that, he said, I'm just gonna suicide this thing because yeah, I was just gonna suicide it. He's gonna go for the bullet punch, does jack shit, and I'm gonna go for the dragon tail. Is gonna easily finish it off. At this point, when he sent out Big Teeny, I was thinking it's a V create one. So if it's a V create, I can like live hits. But it's actually not a V create one. It's a special oriented one, which had me sick. Worried because I don't have anything else than this Deoxys to take some special attacks. So I was like pretty like, I don't know what to do with this Victini, but since it's already toxic, all I have to do is toxic stall it with Deoxys, going for the recover every turn until it dies. So he's gonna play smart, and he's going to switch out because he knows I can completely stall it, and he's gonna switch out into this thing. I'm gonna go for the recover, predicting him to switch or attack me because I was gonna go for the recover no matter what. At this point, I'm gonna switch out since I'm full HP. I'm gonna go into UMAD just to take whatever physical move he has to offer. That punishment would have done a lot to my Deoxys since it doesn't have like defense EVs. But at this point, I know I can take a stab ice punch to the face, and and fairly I take a crit, which makes this particular Miltank an absolute boss. Okay, this Miltank should seriously be OU. Like, people, don't abuse Miltank, but it should be OU, man. It's freaking ridiculous. He's gonna go for the other ice punch. I think he was actually hoping to get a freeze hacks, but that didn't work out for him. I don't know if that was his plan or not. At this point, I know I can go for the Seismic Toxin to finish that Wifi Battle out, since he has nothing to take me with or to threaten me with. And now all he has left is, I think it's his Victini, and Victini, since it's toxic, it's not gonna do that much to me because even that stab fire blast is not gonna be enough to kill my Miltank, which has no special defense whatsoever. I barely killed it with Seismic Toxin, but poison is gonna be enough to finish the battle. So it was a great game, Ayala, and I'm gonna put your link down in the description so you other guys can check it out. And yeah, peace out.